I never thought working at a retail clothing store would be this stressful. The moment I stepped into the store on that fateful day, something felt off. My fellow employees were huddled together, whispering nervously, while our manager paced back and forth, her face red with frustration. "You won't believe what happened," my coworker, Sarah, whispered to me as I approached the group. "We got a bad grade on a secret shopper report because they didn't hear someone say hello." I could feel my heart sink as she continued, "Our manager is livid. You know that feeling when you're a kid and your parents are about to scold you for something you did? The pit in your stomach and the lump in your throat? That's exactly how I felt, because I was the one who had been working the front when the secret shopper walked in. My mind raced, trying to remember if I had greeted the shopper or not. How could something so simple jeopardize our entire store? As the day progressed, the tension in the air was palpable. Our manager, Ms. Thompson, called a meeting to discuss the incident. "This is not acceptable," she fumed. "If we don't improve our customer service, corporate will have our heads." She stared us down, her eyes lingering on me for a moment too long. "We have 1 month to turn this around, or there will be consequences." The stakes had never been higher. Our jobs, our livelihoods, were on the line, all because of a missed greeting. From that day on, we were on high alert, greeting every customer with enthusiasm, sometimes even bordering on desperation. We couldn't afford another slip-up. 2 weeks later, as I was arranging a display near the entrance, I noticed a man walking in, his eyes darting around, studying the store. My heart leapt into my throat. Was this another secret shopper? I didn't want to take any chances, so I approached him with a smile. "Hello, welcome to our store. Let me know if you need any assistance." To my surprise, he looked taken aback by my greeting. "Oh, thank you," he stammered, before hurrying away. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off about this interaction. As I went about my tasks, I kept an eye on the man. He seemed to be taking notes on his phone, occasionally snapping pictures of the store. My suspicions grew stronger. This had to be the secret shopper. I couldn't let our store fail again, so I made it my mission to ensure his experience was nothing short of perfect. The next hour was a whirlwind. I helped the man find the perfect outfit, answered his questions about our return policy, and even offered to hold his items while he shopped. I did everything in my power to make sure he left our store satisfied. Finally, the man approached the register to make his purchase. I held my breath as I rang him up, praying that I had done enough. As I handed him his receipt, he looked me in the eye and said, "You know, you really went above and beyond today. Thank you." I felt a surge of relief wash over me, followed by a sense of pride. I had taken control of the situation and possibly saved our store from disaster. Just as I was about to celebrate my small victory, Ms. Thompson called me into her office. "You were right," she said, her voice heavy with relief. "That man was a secret shopper, and he gave us a glowing review. You saved our store, and your job, by being so attentive. It may sound silly, but our entire store's ability to get a raise is based on those scores. I was glad I could make such an impact by following my hunch." A neural narration story.